Didn't see. Hey guys, welcome back to the Semi Plumbop channel, and today we are gonna continue on with The Sims Medieval. Ha ha. Anyway, we have enough resources to go ahead and select another building to put here. So since our well-being, culture, and knowledge is pretty high, let's try to get our security up. So let's put something down that will help with our security. We could put a spy. That gives us 2 security. The blacksmith gives us 3 security. That would probably be fun to have a blacksmith. I think we need to put a blacksmith in. So we got our physician taken care of. We got a knight, so we don't really need a spy at the moment, I don't think. And, I mean, if we're going to have the greatest kingdom ever, I really feel like we need to have a blacksmith here. So we're going to use our RP to get the blacksmith. And let's go ahead and create one.
Dremble.
Let's introduce Wayland Blacksmith. There we go. I want you to be strong, because I feel like a blacksmith would be strong. Yeah, exactly. And, yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that. And let's add some traits here. We'll make him a haggler. Let's make him a haggler, but he could also be fun-loving. Why not? And as for his fatal flaw, you know what? Let's make him a compulsive gambler. Even though he's a haggler, he's still, the reason why he wants to haggle and get a better deal for his buck is because he wants to use his money to gamble with. So he's a compulsive gambler. Compulsive gamblers are obsessed with games of chance, especially when money is on the line. They will frequently get the itch to make bets and gamble, often for higher stakes. So there we go. That's our Wayland Blacksmith here. You know what? I think I kind of like this look on him. Why not? I kind of want to give him this haircut for some reason. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And this is what he's going to look like. And let's go ahead and get him a nice outfit to wear. And introducing our brand new blacksmith, the new person. So, swing. Welcome to the club. Currently, right now, we have 7 buildings placed, and we're almost there to get to silver. So it's getting really, really close for us to get there and whatnot. So we still have 33 quest points, and the whole point of this thing is obviously to put buildings down. But also you have to do it within the means of your quest points here, and of course these quests costs some of your quest points to play. And so it's really like the more you get into the game, the more you have to be strategic on which quests you play, because you got certain goals to do for your ambition. But anyways, let's figure out which one we want to do today. Alright, I think I've decided to do a Fountain of Legend, because why not? I don't think we have done this before, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what this is about. Fountain of Legend. Of all the strange tales shared in Baganaria, the Fountain of Legend was the most told. A miraculous pool that granted every wish to those who could find it. Many had tried in vain to find proof of its existence. But what if someone actually did find it? What wonders would await that worthy soul? Alright, self-improvement. We're gonna get 1 heart for this. We're gonna get 20 RP for this, and quite a few monies as well. So, people are born with both light and dark sides. Some cannot overcome their baser nature. Others dare not try. But heroes are defined by overcoming adversity. A difficult path, but the rewards are great indeed. who shall discard the imperfect trappings of everyday life and seek to become a legend. A legendary trait is available in this quest. Ooh, so one of our lucky Sims could possibly get a legendary trait and trade it in for a fatal flaw. That is actually going to be quite fun. Oh, good Lord. Who is going to get the honor of getting that? Okay, I'm going to give it to Dame Joan, mostly because I like her saying, I'll tell you when I've had enough. And, of course, Dirty Man Smith says he want to put a wager on that, as in, he's a gambler man. But, yeah, I want to try to see if Dame Joan could get this legendary trait. So this shall be fun. Alright, so we're going to choose her. Oh, the supporting role is Lady Isolde the Great. Virtue is a noble goal that I can get behind, she says. So we are going to play the knight. So, yeah, let's actually go ahead and jump right in. The day, like those before it, was a groggy haze to Dame Joan. The bright sunlight pierced her eyes painfully. Constant hand shaking made even the simplest of tasks a challenge. The only clear thought was when her next drink would be. That was until a brilliant vision appeared of an ancient fountain sparkling in the forgotten glade, and momentarily washed away any urge to drain the nearest cask. That's right! Dame Joan is a drunkard. That is her fatal flaw. So she is actually going to try to not be a drunkard anymore, be a noble knight, because she's already solitary and chivalrous, but we need to do something about her drinking habits, because she needs to be able to be, her head in the zone and take care of the kingdom, and I don't think she's going to be able to do that while drunk. But anyways, I'm too parched. I'm starting to hallucinate about fountains. Get a drink, she said. All right, well, let's go to the tavern here and let's go get us a drink then. She's like, yeah, I'm going to go get me a drink. Like, I need to go drink. Okay, that's hilarious. So what she needs to do is she needs to practice making war faces with a pirate, and she needs to practice military strategy with someone for 30 minutes. So those are pretty easy to do. So we shall do that after we get our drink here at the tavern. Okay. Do we got any drinks available? Oh, look who's here. It's King Frago. King Frago is here. Oh, good grief. I wonder if Lady Isolde should try to get with him. And look who else is here. Songstress Severa is here as well. All right, she's going to try to make some wine. She needs a drink. Wow, Songstress Severa is here. I'm honestly thinking, like, from the last episode here, from the last episode, I really feel like the queen might not actually end up with a bard, even though she's been having fun with Minstrel Finnan. But Minstrel Finnan also has Songstress Severa here. And I think since he was, like, hesitant in the last episode to, woohoo with the queen, maybe he's starting to like the Songstress Severa here. So my plan is to maybe switch things up a little bit, maybe have the queen get with King Frago here, since he's already a king, and we can just have them two be in charge, and then have Minstrel Finnan be with the woman who is using him as her muse. And I find that, like, very romantic anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that and try to get her away from the bard, because he's not feeling the queen, and we'll see how that story goes. So hopefully nothing bad happens. But anyways, that's my idea on that. Back to this story. The vision of the fountain returned unbidden to Dame Joan, accompanied now by a soothing, ethereal voice. Poor broken soul, your torture has been endured too long. If your desire to be cleansed is true, and your heart is equal to the task, come seek me out, for I will remake you. I have such power. You can be better, purer, stronger. The prophecy faded as quickly as it came, leaving Dame Joan wondering what it meant. Ooh. So she has to talk to Lady Isolde the Great about the vision. Is this vision the first step down the path of madness? I have to confide in someone. And she needs to ask a townsperson about the fountain. I seem to recall overhearing a tale of a magical fountain during the last trip to the village. Okay, so who can we ask? We can't ask him, but we could probably, you know what, ask King Froggo about it. Maybe he may know something about an ancient fountain, since, for heaven's sake, he got turned into a frog. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. But anyway, do you know anything about a fountain, King Froggo? Anything?
Weklib, Toblit, Selagon.
Play both.
That is quite a story, Dame Joan, but I am sorry. I try not to meddle in portents and visions. However, that bit about the fountain, I've recently heard a fable going around town of a sparkling fountain granting the wishes of a lost farmer. Or was it a wandering monk and a pond of everlasting youth? Maybe you should locate one of them? Oh, okay. So let's see. Who will Dame Joan seek out to learn about the fountain? Find the fabled peasant? Locate the virtuous monk? Let's go. Click, click. Okay, what did I click? I closed my eyes when I clicked it, so I don't know what I clicked. So we're going to find out in a second. All right, I clicked one. I don't know what I clicked. I clicked the fabled peasant. Okay. Finding a virtuous person in Begenaria will be like finding a mana stone in a chamber pot. All right. We also need to talk to Lady Isolde, but as of now, we are actually going to go ahead and fabled peasant. She is actually, oh my gosh. Oh no. Good peasant Terra. We chose one that's locked up. Blessed Avery, they're both locked up. What? Let's come over here and see what the hell is going on. Oh my goodness. Ah, what in the world? Oh my gosh. As Dame Joan arrived on the hill that housed the gruesome implements of the kingdom's justice, she noticed several unfamiliar figures miserably imprisoned in the stalks. Upon a closer inspection, Dame Joan recognized the figure from the peasant's earlier description. A sudden flare of pain reminded her that their continued well-being was her only chance to figure out the vision. Oh boy, so what do we need to do? Ask Lady Isolde the Great to release good peasant Terra. Lady Isolde the Great must be made to see that this is a clear case of false imprisonment. Practice making war faces. We need to have a higher relationship. All right, so let's actually go ahead, talk to these pirate, and try to get some of our stuff done because we need to work on our thingies here. I cannot possibly solve this mystery sober, nor even somewhat sober. She needs another drink, she said. Oh boy. Tell a story, get to know. Oh my goodness, I think we need to be friends with this mom. Banta, ask about his musical things, tell a dramatic story. Needs to have a higher relationship, ask about the religion, chat, friendly hug, honor friendship. Let's aha, there we go. And practice Warface. Man, that was a lot. Let's practice. Alright, and then you need to brawl with the pirate. Alright, so let's brawl with him. Who's gonna win? She's only level 1 knight, so we haven't really been playing with Dame Joan, so we'll see what happens. Oh, she got her butt kicked. Oh boy. There we go on that. Okay. Now what? And she needs to challenge him to a duel. Oh my goodness. Alright, challenge him to a duel. Good luck, Dame Joan. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. Come on, Dame Joan. Oh! Ew! Oh! Oh, what a cheetah. What a cheetah indeed. Ouch! She's getting her butt smashed. Come on, Dame Joan. Oh! Oh no. Yeah, she's getting her butt smashed. Oh no. She's gonna need to go to the doctor. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have to go to the doctor because she is losing this. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dame Joan. Oh boy. There it went. She lost. Well, bang goes that. She definitely needs to practice. Alright, she's knocked out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And she's hungry. She got a defeat. She has a moderate injury. Oh my gosh. She got a bit roughed up after the last fight. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna, like, wait till she gets up. And then we need to actually go and purchase some food. Because we are quite hungry. Yeah, you had a rough time. That was hard to watch. That was really hard to watch. Like, you got your butt kicked. Alright, let's buy that. Yeah, you got your ass kicked. Okay, so let's actually look at this and get a drink. Go get a drink. Maybe that will help numb everything that's going on with you. And then we'll need to make food after your drink. Ah, that hit the spot indeed. Yeah, get you a drink after that. She's like, oh my god, I got my ass kicked. Alright, and then we're going to eat some boar soup. Try to help your needs a little bit. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we definitely need to make our way back to the castle. Oops. We need to make our way back to the castle here. And you need to go here, honestly. So let's make sure you come here so you can practice with somebody here. So let's practice with guard. Let's practice with that guard for 30 minutes and try to get this done. Oh my gosh. Practice. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, join. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Practice with the guard again, please. There we go. Finally, we got that done. Nice. And she's over here. Okay, let's kneel before the throne. Let's go kneel before the throne. Alright, we're gonna go here and then kneel before the throne. Let's go kneel. Hello, lady. Lady Zold the Great. She's like, rise. I have a request. I like that we can kneel on the for the throne when she's up there. That's pretty nice. I have a request of you, Lady Isolde the Great. Can you release her? I have stuff I'll need to do with her. I cannot just let the good peasant Terra run free, despite your standing in Maganaria, Dame Joan. She violated our laws, and justice must be served. Otherwise, the kingdom will descend into lawlessness. However, if someone would be willing to take her place in the stocks or cover the fine, only then can I authorize her proper release. But... Well, discuss the vision. She's like, well, damn it. Well, what about the vision, Lady Isolde? I had a vision, and I need some advice. Let me tell you why I want her out, huh? She doesn't look impressed at all after she said that. All right. Hail, Dame Joan, a strange voice and an image of a fountain? It sounds as if you've been selected for a personal quest. I don't know how I can help, and truthfully am much too busy to go chasing dreams. I've always found benefit from delving into the past, so my advice is to learn more through study. Luck be with you. Yeah, with your family crest and all, Lady Isolde. Yeah, that whole quest helped nicely, did it not? All right, she needs to browse a bookshelf for a fountain reference. Research and study? I suppose that means I have some reading ahead of me. Best start by pursuing some bookshelves. All right, let's actually come over here and brew more drink because she already wants to get another drink. She needs it. Like she got hurt doing her things, so she really needs it. What is he? What are you doing? Look at him playing with money, talking with the princess Palmyra of Trelawney. Interesting. Nice. And let's get a drink. So I guess I need a drink and then I need to go to bed. I wonder if we could actually come upstairs and plan another Sims outfit. Can we plan Princess Mirabelle, please? Can we go do that? I want to change her look because she's been walking around looking like that for a little bit now. And I feel like she actually needs to look better. So, Princess Mirabelle. Where is Mirabelle? Where is she? There she is. Friendly. Okay, stop chatting with the build master here. Alright. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me actually put this right here just for a moment. So I want you to plan her outfit, please. Can we do that? Thank you. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and, help the princess here. She needs to look like a princess, so we need to get her out of these rags and get her something more regal, royal, something like that. So we will do that, and I think I actually like the idea of her wearing gold with this, honestly. So we'll have her in red and gold. And we're obviously going to change her hair as well. She is really cute, honestly. Look how cute she is. It's unfortunate she didn't get her mom's ears, but she is a really cute girl. Very, very cute girl. Let's actually give her long hair and put it in braids. I think that is fine. And yeah. Okay, Princess Mirabelle has been redone, and now she looks like a decent princess rather than, a regular peasant walking around. But we also need to do research on a bookshelf. So why don't we actually get her a bookshelf? I'm just like in a creative mood today. I just want to decorate a little bit today. So I hope you guys don't mind that I want to decorate, and I hope you find it enjoyable watching me decorate a little bit. Look at all the details you could put in here. What? Well, that's pretty neat. Let's turn it. What? Just to give it a little something. Well, look at that. We could actually decorate the bed pretty nicely, honestly. What the heck? Look at that! Interesting. That is very interesting. I'm having so much fun decorating, if you haven't noticed. Let's see if we can't get something for hygiene. Maybe we could give her one of these things. Yeah. And we're gonna call it quits because we are decorating this to the nines here. And yeah. So let's do that. And yep, there we go. And yeah, that'll work. Browse a bookshelf for fountain reference. So let's browse. Joan can read the following books: History of the Pit Beast, Fireproof Folio, Anatomy of a Chinchilla, Faith Based, How to Smother Yourself in the New Peter and Faith, and Inscription Inception. Okay, nicely done. I'm not surprised the bookshelf has no titles referencing legends of a fountain. Fictional stories by nature do not have much practical use. The story is a popular one in the village, and the shop there is always getting items from wandering travelers. That may be a better place for me to look for anything that will illuminate my vision. So we need to find and read a book of fables at the village shop. Those villagers should love fables. I just hope they prefer them as an oral tradition so I can claim the book for myself. All right, let's see. Oh, fabulously foolish fables. Let's get that because I think that's what we need. Uh-oh. While moving through the village, Dame Joan was tripped over an old toothless beggar sitting on a pile of filthy rags. We've done this before. She's a drunkard. I don't think she's gonna shove him aside. Let's help him. And yeah, we receive some XP for that. All right, she is going to come over here, take a seat, and read Fabulously Foolish Fables. That's not an encouraging title, to say the least. She needs to go hunt in the forest, and she needs to train a sim for 2 hours. So we'll see what we do after this. The fable, while an entertaining read, did not provide me much in the way of details on how to locate the fountain itself. A large portion of the story seems to be missing, and the remaining tale appeared authored in several different voices. Interesting. So, how will Dame Joan earn good peasant Terra's freedom? Pay 200 for the fine or do the time? Let's pay 200 for the fine. Why not? All right. What defense requires a fine of 200 gold? Better go find a messenger post with my hard-earned queen. All right, that's funny. All right, so she's going to go here and train a couple of sims. So let's go ahead and try to do this. So let's train the squire here. Come on, squire. We're going to train you for a little bit. Okay, train the squire once again. We're not quite done. Gotta learn how to fight, sir. All right, nice. Good job. And then we need to go and hunt for the great bear. Let's go hunting, because that's one of the things we need to do is go hunting. So let's see if we can't find anything while we're out there. I'm hoping she gets better, because, like, that was very hard to watch, dude. She tracked down a large black forest bear to its feeding ground. Nice. So she got some bear meat. And then we need to go to a messenger post and pay prisoners' fine. So let's go ahead and do that. I wonder what she did. What did she do to get in there? All right. Joan deposited 200 simoles. With the fees paid, I should be able to pick up an official pardon from Royal Advisor Roscoe. All right. Get royal pardon from Royal Advisor Roscoe. With the dues paid, I can get the pardon from the Royal Advisor. So, request release from stocks. Where is he at? Oh, he's over here where she lives. Okay. And he's over here reading a book in her home. Interesting. Sir, can you, yeah, I need her released. I paid the fine.
Lessical relepsis.
Thank you. Alright, and she's gonna eat some bear soup. It seems the bell has been paid in full, though why you would spend it on freeing some errant wanderer, I have not the slightest. Regardless of your motives, you have earned this royal pardon. Simply present it to Carlos the Executioner. Okay, I will after I eat. And she wants another drink. She's starting to say, I need a drink. Joe needs a drink badly. It's like, I got a headache. All right. All right. Give royal pardon to Carolus the executioner for good Peasantera's release. The sooner this unfortunate business is over with, the quicker I can get some answers on my crazy. All right. Request release from Stokes. So let's go ahead and request it. Release her. Official orders to release a prisoner, huh? Well, who am I to argue with Lady Isolde the Great? I will take the pardon off your hands, and the constable will be along shortly to open the Stokes. Beautiful, perfect. Yes, I need to talk with good peasant Terra. Sea Dog Demetrius. Oh my gosh! What is this? Constable Sheldon and Master Build Kirk. Oh no! What? Uh-oh. You got yourself in a mess. What did you do this time? What did you do, Buildmaster Kurt? She said, screw the stocks. You're going into the pit. Uh-oh. There he went. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Look what Isolde did. Ooh. Wow. Get answers from good peasant Terra. After all this, good peasant Terra had better have some answer to my strange vision. Let's get answers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all you have done, Dame Joan. As I was entering Begenaria, a shadowy figure held me up, though I did not possess any coin. When the constable came, the thief claimed I was the culprit and disappeared into the crowd. Next thing I knew, I was being marched to the stocks. As a reward for your service, I would like to give you an old map that has served me well. However, the bandit made off toward the graveyard with it. If you can retrieve it, it just might provide you with the answers you seek. Oh, hell. Let's actually watch this fight. Let's watch this. She's like, what? She's like, what did he do now? Confront the thieving, shady August. Somehow, I doubt the thief will be willing to part with the map if I just ask nicely. Oof. Oh my gosh. I think it's so freaking hilarious that Lady Isolde the Great told him to get into the pit. Now, is this a death or is this just a fight? Let's see. Is he gonna make it out? Yeah, let's watch this. Oh, what happened? Oh, he's crawling. He's crawling out. Oh, he survived. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. He's like, ow, that hurt. Okay, let's actually come here and confront the thief. I want that damn map. Give me the map. I've earned that map fair and square. I spent 200 samos. Look. Give me that map. What business is it of yours, Dame Joan? Perhaps I lightened that arrogant foreigner's pouches a bit, and perhaps I did not. Either way, I certainly have no intention of handing anything over to you, just because you asked. Certainly not for free. Use force to take the map, or use coin to buy the map. How will Dame Joan acquire the stolen map? Oh boy. Joan, you don't know how to fight. Like, you are struggling. And you are broke. Let's, she's getting very frustrated because she already spent 200 samos for this answer. So, Oh, should we? Okay, should we take our chances and try to force to take the map? Oh my gosh, she's not very good at fighting. We've we've learned that. Um oh boy. Um let's try to do it by force and see what happens. And hopefully this will be a good thing. I don't know. All right. Okay. Brawl with Shady August to retrieve the map. There is an easy way and a hard way to go about this, and I am fresh out of easy. Brawl with him. Come on, you can do this. Win. Come on, get that map. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Get that map. Oh, she lost. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You treacherous brute. You may have won this round, but a lot of good that will do you. The only item I got was some incomprehensible map, and now it is yours. Enjoy your ill-gotten gains, Dame Joan. She lost, but somehow got the map. All right. Screw you, she said. Begin the search for the fountain at the forest. With the map showing the general location of the fountain hidden in the foothills, the quickest way to it is through the forest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are gonna go get a drink because she needs help. Let's go buy us a drink. Okay, we lost a fist fight and we were punched. So she's pretty much bruised right now. Servant Dimples. I cannot believe we got a servant named Dimples here. Oh, look, it's Princess Mirabelle. She's very recognizable now with her golden hair. Very beautiful. Caretaker Corey. Oh, you, sir. I need to purchase some crafts since you're here. Where are you going? I need to purchase some crafts because I don't know where the other person is. So let's get a couple of these. Let's get 3 of those. Thank you, because I will more than likely need them. Thank you very much. And then we're going to use one of them to help with our fight we just had. Patch yourselves up. It's okay, Dame Joan. It's okay. You are losing all your fights. However, you will get quite better at it, I'm pretty sure. But she's going to come home and go to bed. It is 9 o'clock, and she is getting tired, so we're going to go home, go to bed. We had a drink. We don't need to go out in the forest while we're buzzed. That wouldn't be smart. We would just be wandering around. Poor Joan, dude. She's getting her ass handed to her. She's not very good at fighting. I'm hoping she can get better, but she is only a level 1 right now, so she does need to level herself up. I think after we level herself up a little bit, she'll be able to do better at fighting. Okay, here we are. Nicely done. Alright. Search for the Fountain of Legend. According to the map, the fountain should be hidden in the foothills beyond the forest. Okay, so search for that fountain. Let's go. Let's go! Hopefully we can find it. Dame Joan emerged from the thick growth surrounding a trail and was startled to see a familiar formation of rocks. A stranger stood beside it. There was no doubt that Dame Joan was horribly lost, but the figure approached and offered to be a guide. Retrace steps. No, Dame Joan could figure this out. She would head back along the trail and find another route to the fountain, or hire the guide. Oh my gosh, we are almost broke as a joke. Well, Dame Joan was lost. This stranger figure couldn't do any worse as a guide. I find it curious that he's there, and I think he's there for a reason. So let's hire the guide, I feel like. After following the guide deeper into the dark heart of the forest, Dame Joan looked up from scanning the ground at the rustling behind her. The mysterious guide had disappeared into the underbush while a fading cackle and jingle of coins, leaving Dame Joan even more distorted than before. Oh my gosh! She got 10 XP, upset buff, and received grassweed. We got gypped! She's like, ugh! We chose the wrong one. Oops. Alright, anyway. The forest gloom gave way to a bright clearing ringed by ancient trees. In the center of the glade, amid soft grass and wildflowers, stood an ancient fountain bubbling with sparkling clear water. As Dame Joan gazed in awe, a familiar ethereal voice echoed throughout the meadow. You have passed the first trial in finding me, Dame Joan. However, that is something anyone with enough determination or a map can accomplish. Before you can be remade, your devotion and need must be tested. Take a small portion of my essence with you. Add it to the water of Beginnaria and listen for your next trial. Oh, wow. And she reached level 2 of the night. Hallelujah. Yeah, upset. It's hard to endure the rough patches with those you care about. Alright, we need to go here, so let's go. Infuse the town well with fountain water. I have to mix this essence of the fountain into Beginnaria's water so I can retrieve my next trial. Would adding this to the town well work? Well, we're sure as hell gonna find out, Dame Joan. I think she deserves this legendary trait. She's getting her ass handed to her. I think we picked the right person. Alright, let's infuse with a legendary fountain water. Skin of a fountain water. Interesting. Here we go. Okay, can you move? Thank you. Alright. Here we go. She's pouring some green stuff in it. Oh. Alright. The fountain's essence is infused into the Beginnaria's water. Now, how do I commune with it for my next trial from here? Commune with the fountain. Can I just shout down into the well here to learn the fountain's next trial for me? Commune with the fountain. Look, child, I'm trying to do something. She's gonna throw a coin and make a wish. Look, no, this is my fountain water. I get the legendary trait. Sorry, kid. Alright.
Sulit! Oh.
Right. We need to feed the beast and pay some taxes. I was scared we're going to have to pay taxes. Oh my gosh. Faint at first, the ethereal voice of the fountain resonated deep from within the now sparkling well to provide Dame Joan's next trial, that of devotion. Your determination has been proven, Dame Joan. Now your commitment to change must be weighed. Sacrifice that which you hold most dear as an offering to this well, and you shall be closer still to perfection. Alright, what do I need to do? Brew and sample some mulled or sweet wine for the offering. Give up that which I hold most dear. What if I love all wine equally? Okay, let's, we need 100 simoles to pay taxes, and we only got 15, simoles. Okay, so this is 24, so we could sell that. Maybe we need to go around and collect a couple of these so that we can pay our taxes. Okay, so let's collect a couple of these because we need to be able to pay our taxes, and we are struggling here. Can't discover that. Can you discover? Yeah, discover that. Discover that. Yeah, we need to sell some of these. So collect and collect. Nice. Alright, so let's sell that for 24. Sell that for 14. Sell that for 64. and sell that for 16. There we go. We got enough to pay our taxes. So let's go pay our taxes. Oh, good grief. Of course we had to pay taxes today. It's like, I'm already broke. I spent all my money upgrading my place. Alright. There we go. And we need to feed the beast. So let's come over here and feed the beast. And get that duty done. And then we can go and make us brew and sample some mulled or sweet wine. There you go. Whoa, whoa, she said. Don't eat me. Alright, so let's... I believe it costs money to brew here. Let's actually come here and we're gonna brew here. There we go. Oh my gosh, it costs money to brew here too. We are broke. What do we need? Oh no, we need grapes. Uh-oh, we need... we need grapes. We need 5 grapes. 5 grapes and honey. So we need to go here and see what we can get. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if we can purchase some grapes. Oh no. We need 5. 5 is 70. 70 simoles for freaking grapes. Yeah, we're gonna refuse the bet. Dame Joan declined the offer of the toothless conman and opted to walk off into the crowd. Let her... Get her, Priscilla. Nobody turns down crazy Lester. Joan turned to see the man's boar charging her down. Fortunately, a quick juke at the last minute sent the boar hurtling into the crate of Tredenan figs. Lester, eyes wide and fearing retribution, tossed Joan his purse and dashed off into the crowd. She received 50 simoles. Woohoo! We got a little bit of moolah. Alright, let's actually come over here and try to brew something. We need to brew either mulled... Okay. Mulled or sweet wine. And I think we got enough things for mulled wine here. So let's brew mulled wine. Nice. And get a drink. Alright, let's try it. We got a little bit of money. Look at that. Ah, okay. She needs to make some food. So good once it hits the lips. This is indeed a good batch. As for the fountain's offering, 1 of the well and 1 for me. Alright, so what do I need to do? Pour wine from the cask for an offering. Now that the wine is brewed to perfection, I will pour a bit for the fountain's offering and another swig for myself. Okay, let's pour for the offering. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. And make offering to the fountain at the well. I have the requested offering. I just need to send it down the well. Alright, so we're going to come over here and make offering. So let's go ahead and do that. And she's quite hungry. So after we do this, we'll see what happens.
We'll meet some yet.
Here we go. She threw it in there. Alright, Dame Joan dropped the offering into the well. A sudden flash of golden light momentarily lit the dark, watery depths. Your offering is acceptable. Your next trial is one of need. Return to me with proof that you are indeed a flawed creation, and you shall be one step closer to perfection. So we need to get sloshed before returning to the fountain. Wow. Finally, I am encouraged to drink, and in the name of self-improvement, no less. So She's quite excited. So let's go ahead and get us something to eat before we get sloshed. So let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go ahead and eat and get a drink, get a drink, get a drink, get a drink. Let's go ahead and drink until we're sloshed. Get a drink, get a drink, get a drink. She's like, I gotta drink a lot. Nice. Let's see, sloshed. Everyone has their limit, and Joan is now quite beyond that. Better sleep it off, or at least find a safe place to pass out. We got Farmer Christopher over here throwing up. We got Princess Mirabelle and Lil Shay over here talking. I don't know why they're here at the place. Those kids don't need to be here. But anyway, we need to return to the fountain for final trial. I can only return to the fountain with proof of my fatal flaw. I guess I could go for another round or 3. Alright, we're gonna drink one more time. Make sure we got our fatal thingy-majig. So let's return to the fountain. Here we go. She is now nauseous. Joan isn't feeling so hot. You may want to keep her around the bathroom. Oh, she passed out! No! She passed out from being drunk. No, we need to go to the fountain. Get up. Get up. Dame Joan. Get up. Oh, she's throwing up too. Oh my gosh. Oh, she passed out from being... That was quite hilarious. The fountain spoke in Dame Joan's mind. Correctly answer me this final riddle and prove thy virtue. A strong nose I have, and legs as well. Tame with when alone, in a group dire it spells. What am I? A wild chinchillas had a good sense of smell and strong leaping ability. They could be cute when alone, but were positively deadly in groups. Or wine. Strong wine could have a potent nose and legs running down a glass. One drink was mellowing, many were trouble. Like, I want to say chinchilla, but her fatal flaw is a drunkard. So... if she's sloshed, I think she would say wine, you know, upon thinking about it for a little bit. So we are going to go for wine and hope that we answered this riddle correctly. Ah, closing my eyes. Oh my gosh, what happened? The fountain seemed to splash more merrily as the satisfaction of the ethereal voice echoed softly across the glade. You chose wisely. Received 100 XP. We chose wisely. Whee! What? Okay. A soft breeze gusted through the grove, carrying the faint crescendo of harp music and the soothing smells of home. The light playing off the fountain threw rainbow prisms across every surface, growing in intensity until Dame Jones's eye watered with the beauty of it. A surge of energy coursed through every fiber of Dame Jones's being, purging all vice and sin with legendary virtue. Oh my gosh! Look! Look! We did it, guys. We did it. Okay. Trait swapper. Your sim has reached a point in life where their fatal flaw can be evolved into a legendary trait. Choose one of the 3 legendary traits shown and then click accept to switch them out. Close the screen if you wish to retain your sim's fatal flaw. No, we're going to switch this drunkard for one of the legendary traits. So we can choose between Dread Pirate. A pirate's life for me is their motto. Dread pirate sims love to shake things up, especially on the high seas. Or we can be Herculean, like the mythological heroes of old. Herculean sims possess great physical prowess and are nigh unbeatable in combat and sport. sports. Oh my gosh. Or we could be guild connections. Sims with guild connections have an eye for clothing and decoration, and they've got enough clout with the trade guilds to make their fashion dreams come true. We are definitely going to be Herculean. She is going to be unbeatable in combat and sports, and I think she well deserved this legendary trait. Woohoo! You just completed the first legend for 5 points towards your Watcher achievement level. The first legend, get a legendary trait for 1 sim. Woohoo! Look at that! If not already, your sim will instantly become lean and muscular and will stay that way forever. Your sim will almost always win fights. Your sim would win more often at King Ball. Your sim can give heroic speeches and brag about their incredible strength. Oh my gosh! That was fun! All right. The Fountain of Legend. Dame Joan, a flawed vessel, embarked on an arduous journey of the spirit to overcome her baser nature and seek out a life of virtue. Tasked by the mythical Fountain of Legend to overcome a series of personal trials, Dame Joan persevered in the face of adversity and bettered themselves by answering the mystical challenge. So we got paid 1,200 some moles, and now she's up to level 3. Oh my gosh! Congratulations! She's got a legendary trait. Our very first sim with a legendary trait in Vaginaria. Congratulations. We answered it. All the answers correctly, and I am excited that she is no longer a drunkard, but a strong person that can take care of the kingdom. That is exactly what we needed to do. Very well done, I think. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you like this part, and I shall see you in the next part of The Sims Medieval. Everybody have a great day. For I will I try not to meddle in pertinence and visions. As Dame Joan arrived on the hill that housed the gruesome otherwise the kingdom would descend. As Dame Joan gazed in awe, a familiar ethereal voice echoed through the meadow. Now your commitment to change must be weighted. Fortunately, a quick the light playing off the fountain threw rainbow prisms across every surface, growing in intensity under Dame Joan's eye. What? A surge of energy